So here we have Lizzy. Yeah, she's at Dortmund at the time, studying abroad for 1 semester, and yeah, we just want to ask her a few questions. So first tell us, how old are you?
21.
Okay.
And what do you study in Göttingen?
I study voice.
And what courses do you have here?
Deutsch is Deutsch als Fremdsprach, German is a foreign language, and then American Studies courses.
Okay. So why did you come to Dortmund?
I came to Dortmund to learn German, and also because Dortmund was a good place to use as a base to travel out through the rest of Europe.
Okay. What do you especially like here in Dortmund as a university and the city in Dortmund?
About the university, I'm from a really small campus back home, so it's interesting for me to be on like a really big campus with lots of students and lots of things going on. And I also enjoy that the S-Bahn stop is right on campus, so it's easy to get from here right into the city conveniently. And then the city itself is very fun with lots of restaurants and bars and clubs and music events, so yeah.
And what would you say is kind of different here in capacity at home university? Well, apart from the size, maybe.
Apart from the size. Well, I would say that my classes are like much more discussion based, which is really interesting because in New Orleans we'll have like regular like tests, quizzes, pop quizzes, so on and so forth. But here it's very much about just discussing the topics at hand, and it's interesting because almost everyone comes in like very prepared, and even though like I'm an American and I'm taking these American studies classes, I feel like all the German students know more about America than I do.
Oh, okay.
Maybe we should cut that out. That's really sorry. We're not saying that. Also gonna have to get that. Was he dropping the F-bomb? Comparison to home university. Oh God. Why is this so difficult? I'm sorry, my brain is like really turning off this morning.
It's still early.
Yeah. No, really, that the classes are just much more discussion based, and that there's not like an emphasis on tests and quizzes.
Okay,
It's more about like learning the material and really discussing it and enjoying it.
So would you say it's easier or more difficult here?
Actually, it's like a little bit more difficult, just because you're expected to kind of be able to talk regularly and like fluidly about the topic material. So, yeah.
Okay.
Okay, next question. What have you done so far during the time here, study abroad?
I've done some traveling. I went to Amsterdam and Brussels, and then just within the area I've been to Cologne and Bonn and Essen. So that's a lot of fun. And then Essen has like a really beautiful like Philharmonic hall, and so I've got to see a couple of my favorite opera singers there, and that was really cool. So yeah,
great.
Well, last question was, would you recommend Dortmund as a place to study abroad for, to anyone else from your New Orleans?
Yeah, no, definitely I would. Dortmund's like, it's very centrally located. We can reach like 4 airports for free, right?
Yeah,
Dortmund, 2 in Dusseldorf and Cologne.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's a great place to travel from, and then also the classes offered here in English, and I'm sure in German. But
yeah,
like very interesting, and yeah, no, I would definitely recommend it. So,
yeah. Okay.
Thanks.
Yeah.